The waves of Kaveripoompattinam glisten under the early sun. Fishermen gather around a wooden box washed up on the shore. They open it with curiosity and reverence. Inside lies a calm, divine-looking infant wrapped in sacred cloths. A wealthy merchant couple, longing for a child, takes the baby home. They name him Thiruvengadar. No one knows yet that the child will one day become the great Siddhar the world calls Pattinathar. Thiruvengadar grows into an exceptionally intelligent and compassionate young man. He becomes a master merchant whose ships travel to distant ports. Wealth fills his home, but generosity fills his heart even more. He marries into a noble family, and the town sees him as someone blessed by fortune. Into this prosperous life enters a young boy full of grace, whom Thiruvengadar adopts with affection. One day, he sends the boy on a trade voyage with valuable goods. Months pass with no news. People begin to assume the ship is lost. Then, unexpectedly, the ship returns, completely empty. No goods, no wealth, only a dry coconut rests in the center. Thiruvengadar opens the coconut. Inside it, he finds a small written message left by the boy, reminding him of the impermanence of possessions, the fragile nature of human pride, and the truth that what we claim as ours is only momentary. The boy disappears after this, and Thiruvengadar is struck by an inner awakening so powerful that his entire identity collapses in a single moment. He walks home in silence. He places all his wealth before his family, removes his ornaments, and walks out with nothing but a loincloth, not out of sadness, but from a clarity that is irreversible. The richest man of the port city becomes a wandering monk in a single breath. With this renunciation, Thiruvengadar becomes Pattinathar, the ascetic of the ancient coastal land. He wanders through villages with a calm yet burning presence. His teachings emerge from direct experience, not philosophy. He reminds people that the human body is temporary, wealth is temporary, and recognized identity is temporary. Yet within every person, there is something deathless, silent, and real. He speaks through verses that later become part of classical Tamil Siddhar literature. His words do not comfort the wound's ego, they expose it. People following him often feel an unexpected lightness, as if a heavy illusion has been removed from their minds. Ordinary people, scholars, and even kings approach him. Some debate, some challenge, some try to give him gold again. He refuses with a simplicity that disarms everyone. To some he says nothing. Silence itself becomes the lesson. To others he teaches through sharp clarity that attachment and fear are the two chains that bind human life. His teachings inspire. His presence unsettles. His clarity liberates. Years pass like this. One day, Pattinathar feels a pull from within, a call that only realized sages can hear. His steps turn towards Tiruvottriyur, near Chennai. The place seems to recognize him. Even nature appears quieter around him. He takes residence in a small hut near the ancient Shiva temple, spending his final days in deep inner absorption. One morning, he sits inside the hut, still and steady. Hours pass in profound silence. Devotees wait outside, sensing an unusual spiritual intensity in the air. When the hut is finally opened, Pattinathar is no longer in physical consciousness. He has entered Jeeva Samadhi, merging with the infinite while alive. His final resting place in Tiruvottriyur remains one of deep stillness, where thousands still feel peace, clarity, and a gentle release from their burdens. He leaves behind no institution, no organization, no followers bound by name. Instead, he leaves behind something far more powerful, the understanding that nothing belongs to us, that ego is a passing shadow, and that the true treasure lies within, waiting to be seen. His life becomes a living message, a message that freedom doesn't come from running away from the world, but from seeing the world clearly. A message that when inner awakening happens, possession loses its grip. A message that when illusion falls, truth stands alone. Just as he arrived mysteriously from the sea, His wisdom still flows across generations, deep, cleansing, timeless.